show where today we're gonna zoom in and Daren Sammy basically saying that you see he's basically building for the 2026 T20 World Cup, you understand? And the likes of Shimran Hetmeyer is needed in the team. But you know what, before we plus we also gonna zoom in and um I think an election will be running soon for the West Indies vice presidency of as in Basarat, I think. You know, I think something did happen, guys, a couple weeks ago where, as we know, the Guyana wasn't with him as they're saying that they wasn't supporting him as the vice president of cricket West Indies. But now election will be run, and then I think some people will be competing against him as to who will be the next vice president. I'm gonna share with you later on. But if it's the first time on the channel, guys, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget, people, we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers, and so I really appreciate it if you could just like, comment, share, and but um West Indies head T20 head coach, was speaking in an interview, people, where he was basically saying that right now it's time for West Indies to really build for the 2026 World Cup. After a matter of fact, we disappointed the fans in the just concluded one this year, and he's saying that eyes already on the next T20 World Cup in 2026. Daren Sammy and West Indies T20 squad named for South Africa. Rodman Powell will lead a strong West Indies outfit against South Africa in the three-match T20 series that begins in Trinidad from the 24th of August, people. After a 1-0 loss to South Africa in the ICC Test Championships series, West Indies will aim to continue their good run in T20s as they take on the Pro Ts. West Indies have won 4 of their last 5 bilateral T20 series and missed out on a place in the semi-final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 at the home after losing to South Africa. So right about now, people, it's vengeance time. The West Indies, it's vengeance time for you guys. Right now, it's time for you to take vengeance on this South Africa team. We want us to kick them up, what, 3 T20, right, people? 3 T20. All right, we want 3-0. We're gonna walk them up and teach them. Say even though they win the test, T20 is our game, not theirs. You understand? So we want to see the guys go out there and fight. And it's a pretty good team that right now you're gonna look on paper. It's a pretty good team. So, and it's a solid team as well. If you look at it, apart from Andre Russell, we have Fabian and we can replace him. We also have others in the team who could replace him as well. Who is Brandon King will bring in a couple youngsters in the form of Matthew Ford and Alec Athanas. So they're building, they're trying to incorporate a couple youngsters into the squad ahead of the T20 World Cup 2026. By the time 2026 comes, these guys should be a core player of the West Indies T20 team and West Indies overall in general. So let's continue hearing from Sammy. Facing a strong South Africa side is an excellent opportunity for our team to reset and refocus with our game plan, Daren Sammy, West Indies white ball coach, said in a CWI statement. He further went on to say, people, we have played them recently and have mixed results. So this should be an exciting and important series. I'm confident in the squad we have selected, and with eyes already on the next T20 World Cup in 2026, I know the guys will be keen to show their hunger for success, he added. Hey man, and it's only logic or it's only sensible that these guys put out the effort to really book themselves a spot in the West Indies T20 World Cup squad for the next time around. But before that, people, they're gonna focus on building their game, building up themselves, getting more match practice and really by the time World Cup 2026 come, we see if we can lift another crown. Like up live, people, subscribe if you're new, like up live, alright? It's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But like up live, guys, and YouTube send it out more. So the squad is notably without senior all-rounder Andre Russell and Jason Ola. While Russell requested a period of rest and recovery, holder has been rested following the 5 back-to-back test series against South Africa. Big up yourself, player. Big up yourself. Let me ask you a question. When the West Indies team will be start building about 30 years, they are still building. You know what, Mr. Blair, it's been a while. How you doing? Big up yourself. It's been a while. From the day we knew West Indies cricket was rebuilding. The last 30 years, you understand what? The last 30 years, from the understand of West Indies cricket, we are always in the rebuilding phase. So it's not surprise to us that we're still in the rebuilding phase. You understand? So it's not something that the West Indies fans should take to heart when they hear them say we are rebuilding. We're always rebuilding. We're not showing any improvement. We might win a 1 and 2 series there, and then in the test we're talking, because the T20 team is improving right now. We might win a 1 and 2 series there, and then the fans might say calm down and say, all right, they're doing their thing, man. But at the end of the day, the next 2 series come, we last them back to back. And when the fans feel like giving up, we win the next series and then bring back the fans back. It's like that they're playing dominoes with the West Indies fans. Or what should I play? Should I say chess? You understand? They know what and when to peak the West Indies. You know, but I believe that. So, Mr. Blair, what's your opinion on the West Indies team? What are some of the changes you want in the West Indies team? What are some of the changes you want? You know, as a senior watching on from a long time, what are some of the changes you want to see? What are some of the changes should be implemented? Do you believe that they should go into the school right now and get some players, some young kid who's love the game of cricket and really groom them from a young age straight up to until them reach a certain age to participate in West Indies cricket? Like how that people subscribe, you know? All right, let's continue. Mr. Blair, type. Let's continue hearing from Daren Sammy. Like a couple live people. All right, so the squad is strengthened by the additions of Alec Athanas, who's shown in the Test series and 22-year-old pacer Matthew Ford, who last played in the bilateral series against South Africa in May. So, you know, youngsters, young blood. The Cricket West Indies medical team will cater to the during this period, Miles confirmed. So West Indies will be the one in charge of the medical, you know. But they're saying you pick anybody to play. It is still going to be same for the same with those mini-core players. South Africa is going to give them a very sweep. They give them a sweep in the test, but the T20 is different because we are coming with vengeance in our heart back, you know, Mr. Blair. We are coming back with vengeance because this is the same South Africa team that kicked out of the T20 World Cup and cost us another title. So we are coming with vengeance. So I expect them to put on a better performance, you know. From Daren Sammy to cover, the team has been performing better. We can't deny that. You understand? Why is Mary not in the team? I don't know why Mary is not in the team, you know. I don't know if they're that seeing Mary's in the future plan or what, but I can't tell you the reason why Mary's is not in the team, people. I can't tell you the reason, tell you the truth. I can't tell you the reason. South Africa has earlier named the squad for the 3-match series. The 3 T20s will be played between August 24 people and the 28th. So let's see. We already give you the West Indies squad, you know. I'm trying to see if I can get the South Africa squad. But, you know, as we know, let's recap the squad again. Robman Powell, captain. Rastan Chase, vice captain. Alec Athanas, Johnson Charles, Matthew Ford, Shimanet Maya, Fabian Allen, Shea Hope, Akil Hussein, Shamar Joseph, Obed Mackay, Gudakish Moti, Nicholas Puran, Sherifian Rutherford, and Romaro Shepherd. That's a squad that was named by Cricket West Indies, the 15-man squad, yesterday. So those are the players that will be looking to really take on South Africa team. Later on in the video, I will try my best to see if I can get the South Africa team. But like a couple live people, so jump on like a couple live. So the 23rd of August, people, will be the first T20 between West Indies and South Africa, right? At the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. The 25th of August will be the second T20 West Indies versus South Africa Brian Lara Academy. The 27th will be the third T20 between South Africa at the same venue at Brian Lara Academy. All matches will start at 3 p.m. local time and will be part of double headers with the Massey Women's CPL Premier League. So we know that the Women's CPL will start pretty soon. more than the men one. So I want to try see if I can do if I could what if I could do some watch along here on the YouTube, do some watch along of it and just all the little vibes guys and talk about we're gonna stream the watch along. We're gonna do a watch along, right? That's all we're gonna watch along. I'm gonna stick with YouTube with YouTube, the solid YouTube for now, without using the StreamYard. Because StreamYard you kinda when you're doing on the StreamYard you kinda slope it. Especially now since my internet card broke, which is the flow internet. So I'm not having that, so I have to put on data to really, do the thing. So YouTube will be a better place right now to stream. So where was I? Yusuf, all right, time for Charles make room for younger players. That's the thing, who is pushing up their hand to really kick out Charles out of the team? Who is pushing up their hand? Who is in the team pushing up their hand to say, Charles, go sit down, my time now? That's the thing, and people are going to say that Charles need to go. We understand that he's in age, but the coaches are who respond to West Indies cricket believe that they are seeing something in Johnson Charles, so they are sticking with him. But I'm not a veteran. I'm not a somebody who read between the line or somebody who can see the future. I don't know why Johnson Charles is in the team, but I have to just go with it, go with the flow. He's getting a time of his life and God go with him. I hope that he hope that he can really should I say capitalize on this opportunity because the younger people will come and take over soon. But let's continue the next comment. Where was you all the time? Because I haven't seen you for a while. I thought you were sick when I last hear from the guys from TNT and Guyana. Best team in the T20 final. No man, Blair, I wasn't sick. I was out of the YouTube program. You understand? I don't know why, because I wasn't showing my face in the videos or so. They were saying reuse content, but I never really use anybody content. It's always my vice. You understand? But this time I'm back in the program and I'm thinking of, just show my face in all of the videos that to really avoid certain stuff. You understand? So I'm back now, man. We just kind of start back from scratch because as you can see, every video on the channel has been deleted or been removed. So I'm just basically starting back from scratch. The last 3-4 months, that's what I'm starting up, building back the audience up because YouTube is a thing where can he be available for 2026 T20 World Cup? It's possible, It's possible, If Yusuf, it's possible. It's possible he can be available if the West Indies see what they want in him. Because right as how we see it now, it seems as if they're pushing Charles. It seems as if they're pushing Charles. No matter what we say, it seems as if Charles have a lucky star in the team or in the management or whosoever is basically pushing Charles in the team. Charles is what, 35 now, so by 26, he's what, 37, right, people? He's what, 35 now, right, or 36? How old is Charles? Let me do look funny. But I think he will be 37 to 38 in the next World Cup if he make the team. He might be the oldest player there, but I believe that they're going to stick with him, based on the fact that they're pushing him right now. You know what? Big up yourself, Michael. Big up yourself. Big up everybody on the live. Big up on yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Big up on yourself. Remember, share your opinion in the comment section. I'm here to really answer everything and reason with you guys. You understand? Alright, so Grandpa Charles need to go play golf. Him, him and miss. Alright, you know what? The last T20 World Cup we start Charles, and it's just pure miss and hit for real. As I mentioned, that it's for real, it's pure miss and hit. A lot of the time, a lot of the deliveries that should have been put away, Charles really caused the West Indies runs. You understand? He caused the West Indies runs. You understand? Slow over. All the thing he's doing is just swinging for the. It's like he don't know how to play proper shots. He's just giving himself room and swing for the hill, or he's just stand and deliver. You don't know how to work it for one. Enough of the time when you work it for one, he doesn't want to hit it for one. He wants to hit it for 6. You understand? Or 4. The mentality that he has, people, is like he's a pinch hitter. Sometimes he connect, and sometimes he doesn't. That's what's happening to Charles right about now. Understand? That's what happening to Charles right about now. Pinch hitter. Put it away, there is a pinch hitter in my opinion. You understand? But the CPL guys, the women's premier, the women's CPL, I can't wait for it to come. I want to see some youngsters from the Caribbean, the women's youngsters, take part in this tournament because we have to strengthen the women's cricket as well. We also, people, what's your take on the newly I think come out in on Sportsmax where they were saying that they're going to do a re-election of when name Azim Basarat. You know, I'm gonna bring up the article right now to you and quote, see if I can quote it to you guys. But they're saying that Azim Basarat will be they're gonna contest for the vice presidency. As we know, a couple months ago he was named the vice president. So I was shocked when I see the information that they're gonna run for vice presidency. You understand? Because we know the last time everybody pull out and let him do the job, him take over as vice president. But Guyana bring him to court and reiterate. You know, people, some a lot of things happen. You know, so I'm gonna quote a little Cricket West Indies to hold election for vice president on September 20. You understand? The Cricket West Indies CWI will hold elections for the office of the vice president on September 2024 and Thursday, August 8, 2024 at the Brian Lara. Sorry about that. On August 8, 2024 at the board of director meeting in. You know, so boy. I don't know what's happening to him because we know that Guyana had him at court and something, you know, he come into the post as I don't want to say he buy out the rest of it or what, but you know something fishy when he was elected as the vice president. So a lot of fans or people who support West Indies cricket wasn't really pleased with him. You understand? But like a couple of people subscribe for you, alright? Alright. So Blair saying that from the day I was born until now, I playing cricket in school, and that is more than 60 years, and only Lloyd bring some improvement to the West Indies team. And I wasn't around those era, but I heard that he was great. I heard that he could lead the team good. He was performing well. He was, you know, getting the team to rally. But I don't know much about him. But I know he's a legend. You understand? If you check the stats, we can see the stats, but we never watch him physically play or watch him on TV or whatever play. We just have to just go over the stats. You know, but there's an article published, guys, on Thursday, August 28, 2024, at the board of director meeting in consideration of the recent judicial pronouncement from the High Court of Guyana concerning the challenge to the vice president's election initiated by the Guyana Cricket Board. The decision was made to have the re-election as soon as possible. As I told you guys, Guyana was opposed to the Trinidad and Tobago Azim Basarat being the vice president of Cricket West Indies, you know, and they bring them to court, and now they're getting should I say re-election. They're gonna compete against each other for who to be the vice president of West Indies. You know, Azim has been the vice president, you understand, because everybody pulled out. But first, remember Guyana used to support him. Then all of a sudden I don't know what go down with them. But they pull out their support from Azim Basarat and decides, all right, I'm gonna run against you. You understand? I'm gonna run against you. I'm not gonna let you know. But like a couple of people subscribe for you. Let's continue the article. This decision means that Mr. Azim Basarat has vacated the office as vice president. Why? So as though he's gonna re-elect, guys, he have to give up the role as vice president right now because you know something fishy about it, or people don't believe that he worthy of the vice president. So you know when you go re-election, you have to give up the post and wait until if you win back, you might be classified as the vice president or continue serving the tenure, or somebody else when you will take it. You understand? What you think to Sarah and Patriot? I think that young man have talent, you know, he will do damage with the ball. You remember he's the Malinga protege or Malinga inheritor. He's a good bowler. Yeah, man, he's a good bowler. Youngster coming on, you know, he got a lot of experience in the IPL, so he's good, man. He's coming along good in his own. Blair said, I would like to know why no games is played in Jamaica over the years. Something is automatically wrong. Do you know what the keeper in Jamaica name? He should be in the team. Well, as I'm talking about Jamaican, Mr. Blair, you know, this morning in the earlier live we talk about hit where we go saying that Jamaica have basically half of the Caribbean is half of Jamaica. Jamaica is actually half of the Caribbean, right? But it's a pity that we can't really produce that T20 franchise. Look at it good, you know. It's something that we we the fans or the lover of cricket can't really comprehend, because it's not like we can't, we can't it's not like we can't, yeah man, Blair, I will all right, link me on Insta, all right, yeah, but link me on Insta, you know when you think all right, so Antigua Falcon is Jamaica Talawas. No man, mini it's the Jamaica Talawas. The owner was a man from what? Guyana. Guyana. He lived in USA, right? Um, he lived in USA. So I believe that he's saying that he wasn't getting any support from the Jamaican cricket fraternity. Like Babsy Grays and those people never really want to spend money or help him out in the franchise. He has to do everything. So it was really stressful on him. The franchise should have been disbanded a year before they won. You understand? But because they won, they believe that they're gonna get more changes into the system. But unfortunately, it was the same. You understand? So they decided, all right, they take their product to a different country. As we know, Antigua and Barbuda has been developing our plate. They have been developing really well. You understand? So it's best, it's good business, and but maybe next year Jamaica will come back with a franchise, and put it 8 franchise in the team. But next year maybe we'll come back with a franchise of our own, namely Jamaica Towers or the Jamaica Champion. Who knows? Anything we want, but we need sponsor. We need somebody to sponsor the Jamaica cricket franchise, because it take money, guys. And if you're gonna sponsor something, you have to see where your money is and if you make back the money. You understand? Mikel, all right. The main problem with West Indies cricket is the insularity that is in there. Too much politics. Billy even sell out Cameron and still didn't get the West Indies post. That's carrot promise him. Yeah. I think Donovan Ferrier. I think Donovan is the in the Jamaica new president. But that man wasn't doing anything for Jamaica kind of people. A couple of people. That man wasn't doing anything for Jamaica, to tell you the truth. You understand? Yeah, man, possible Mike. Yeah, man, once I get the if I get the T20, if I get the T20 out of the way first, I might do a little watch along after after the woman CPL, and then I can, if I have the time. I'm not promising you anything, but if I have the time, and I will do a little watch along of it, but I would like to see the women's perform well, man. I like to see them. I like the women them, as usual. I feel like them. But which team playing first in the women's CPL? I don't know as yet, Mike. I haven't get any details on it as yet on which team first. But I will know it's always 3 teams it's 3 teams in the women's CPL. So 2 of them will have to play. You understand, people? So either Guyana or Trinidad or Barbados, one of them has to play. You understand? Two of them have to play. Sorry, two of them have to play. So like a couple of people subscribe for new. Johnson Charles is not a bad player. The players in the stands, Australia and the big teams got beaten out of World Cup. Yeah, man, we're not saying he's a bad player, but push it back to what Sober. Oh, so was it Sober or who said? Oh, one of them. Robert saying that none of these guys are a swiper. I believe Johnson Charles fit that description as swiper. He's a hit and miss player. You understand? Poor people can't run a franchise. Exactly, Michael. So you understand? And in Jamaica, as you see, they're not really interested in the cricket. The main sports in Jamaica are track and field and football. That's the main sports in Jamaica, right about now. So that's where the money is going to be pushed. It's not going to be pushed in cricket if you're not getting results. Even though we bring in a lot of money back in the days, but it's still not enough to really guarantee us, should I say, a chance to really get a franchise under our belt. Unless the government or whosoever is responsible for the CPL or Jamaica cricket overall is going to come together and say, all right, we're gonna dip into our pocket. We're gonna dip into our pocket and say, um, let's see if we can come together and put up a little something there and there to really see if we can really create a franchise for the Jamaica, because the Jamaican people need a franchise. We can't be doing producing good cricketers, but at the end of the day, we're not having any franchise. You know, we're producing cricketers like Brandon King, Fabian Allen. Right about now, Kirk McKenzie, a youngster coming up. We have Leon Johnson, another youngster coming up. We have Barnes, a lot of youngsters coming up, guys. And it's a pity that we can't produce a franchise. You understand? So it's only good that people start calling on them to really produce. You understand? So let's continue the. All right. So Barbados and Guyana will play first. Yes, Barbados and Guyana playing the first Women's EPL. That's not bad. All right. So let's continue the article as regards to. In the CPL, all the owners are billionaires. Yeah, man. That's the reason why I tell you that it needs money. You understand? Because it's not easy to really run a franchise. So commenting on board's position, CWI President Dr. Kishore Shallow said the situation presents an invaluable opportunity. Guys, you see what I talk about? You see, guys, every time the little fool here see me come live, guys, it's like the fool have it as a habit. Every time me come live, the fool start make noise on my head. You can't believe that, guys. This a fool come like it a take this sample people. You know? It's like him take it like I'm playing with me or something, guys. Because every time I come to do a video, this fool making nice. That me ever gonna make it because every time, because it's like him a wait pan to hear my voice outside. He start making nice. From a couple years now, make nice I made, God I So let's continue the article, people. So CWI President Dr. Kishore Shallow said this situation presents an invaluable opportunity to strengthen the CWI memorandum and articles of association. Over time, policies and frameworks will always be tested. As a board, we must remain open-minded and committed to evolving in all aspects. This circumstances is a testament of such a fact, said Dr. Kishore Shallow. And he's the president, so we only logic that he's going to come out and say something between people running for vice president. You understand? He already announced that Bassarat was his vice president. You understand? Why DJ Bravo not in T20? DJ Bravo has retired, Mike. Bravo has retired, man. So he's just playing some franchise cricket right now. He's not playing a lot of cricket, as we can see. He's venturing off in coaching like Pollard. You understand? But Pollard still have a lot in the tank to play in the hundreds and those leagues. But they're venturing in coaching and competing with each other. Bravo and Pollard, who can get the most trophy, who can get the most, all of that. They just compete with each other. And like the competition, they want to go down in history as the two competitors who, tie or one beat one. But, Bravo is finished, man. DJ Bravo is finished. And I think Daren Bravo, I don't want to say Daren Bravo finished because I haven't heard anything from him from at all at time. From the last time the controversy come out. Who is the captains of all the men's CPL? All right, so let's see if I can give it off the top of my head who I believe will be the captains. For the Trinidad United, we have Kyron Pollard. For the Ghana Amazon Warriors, if it's Imran Tayer, I believe Imran Tayer will be the captain again. For the Barbados Royal, Ravman Powell, right? For the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, I think Sheffield Rutherford or Evan Lewis. For the where we there? Antigua and Barbuda, Falcon. For the Falcon, I believe there will be Brandon King will captain the Falcon. For the Zooks, that's what the Zooks, right? The Zooks were there. Last time who captain it? Oh boy, last time. Chase Fletcher. Who captained the team last time? Raza. I think Raza captained the team last time or somebody like that. But these are guys I believe that will be the captain. But that's what, 4 or 5 teams in the CPL? How much team in the CPL again, guys? Why? Yeah, those are the captains, I believe. All right. Those are the captain. Ravman Powell, Imran Tahir, Evan Lewis, Brandon King, um, Karen Pollard, um, Karen Pollard, and also the thing I'm stressing about, because we know the St. Lucia Duplessis, Faf Duplessis will be the captain of the St. Lucia Kings if he's back there. But the strongest team on paper right now, people, is have to be the Trinbago Knight Riders with the likes of Karen Pollard, Sunil Narin, Bravo, Russell, Tim David. Boy, oh boy. Puran. It's going to be the spinners, Akil Hussein. It's going to be them. You have to be them. Um, do you know what that is line big time? Do you know that in the couple of years in the CPL that they make the money in Jamaica that they were promised to move it from Barbados? Really? I never know. I never know. Like a couple of people subscribe for new. Sheldon Catchwell playing for St. Lucia Kings. Yeah, that not bad. New environment, as we know, he was a regular participant for the Patriots, and they're losing him experience of him. So, but the Saint Kitts and Nevis Patriots will they bring in people like Asaranga, Tassara, I think Nabi. I think Nabi is part of one of those big teams. I think Tristan Stubbs. I think Quinton Ducock will be a part of the team, one of the CPL team this time again. So a lot of big guns coming, man. A lot of big guns. Supernova, big up yourself. How you doing, bro? Copyright from your intro mess you up. I didn't get any copyright, bro. It's just reused content. I didn't get any copyright on the channel. Just reuse content. That's what I got. And it kind of messed me up wicked. And up till now, I tried to appeal for YouTube to give me reason why they say reuse content, but they still refuse to give me any information, reuse content. So, I just deleted every video off the channel and just basically say, alright, since that's how you do it, since that's how them do it, just start back from scratch and see what go on, and just start showing my face more often, because the thing was I wasn't showing my face. Maybe that's what I come up with. I don't know if that's the reason, because they're saying reuse content, and all the content was my voice and everything. So my audio. So, but everything happened for a reason, yeah, man. Just do that, But I got copyright before that, but it never affect my channel. But we just have to just go and fight it, because sometimes some things just happen for a good reason and some not, But listen, the government is not interested. If the PNP government was in power, it would be much different. You have so many billionaires and not helping your country. Yes, you have so many, but you see, from this, all right, the Labour Party come in power, and it seems that if the sports ministry or minister doesn't really fancy cricket, you understand? So their favorite is track and field and football and netball and which other sports they do? Which other sports they put money into? Hockey and those sports, those sports. What about Ricky? Is he playing this year? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Brathwaite. I haven't heard anything. Anybody can confirm if it's Carlos Brathwaite retire from West Indies cricket or not? Because he has not really take part in West Indies cricket. Most of the time I've been seeing him on commentary. That's what I've been seeing him on commentary of late. A lot of commentary I've been seeing him on. I can't wait for CPL, man. CPL. Yeah, man, CPL is promised to be a bang, man. We can't wait for that, man. But we just have to go and hold faith and just believe, and just wait and wait. It's the 31st, it's not like it's long. In less than 2 weeks, I think it's the 31st of August, right? It start, right? So it's less than 2 weeks, man. What I say? Less than that. So we have time, man. We have time. But like a couple of people subscribe, why can't the CPL attract the top players from England, Australia, India. Most of the overseas players in the CPL are second-rate players like the English boys who play for Jamaica. All right, so I don't know. You see this Michael is come down to yeah, thank you very much, Supernova 29. It come down to negotiation between boards and you understand boards and money, you know, right? For instance, if a certain player is not getting a certain money to come and play in the Caribbean, he will not play in the Caribbean. If you understand what I mean. If you can't play a certain player, remember you're England now, they pay enough than move Caribbean little money. So if you're not playing if you're not paying a man a couple pound or in US or in other currency, he's not gonna want to play. And the board, remember now, every time a player come and represent in a franchise, unless you're retired from international cricket, you know that the club that you grow up with, the club that maintain you, the school or the West Indies has to get a portion of your money. So you have to understand, you have to understand that. So some of the time when you look at it and you balance out it and you look at it, some of the time it's not worth it. You understand? Because you're not making anything that any much. So you have to understand that some of these players are A-rated players. If they're not getting enough money, they will not come to play in the CPL. Even though everybody want to play CPL, but enough of the time, if you're not paying them right, they will not participate, or the board will not allow them to participate. You understand? Because you know the board control them, right? The English people, I don't really see them that much in it. But Sam Billings will be taking part. He will turn out for the what? The Patriots. I think Sam Billings will be turning out for the Patriots. Um, the Patriots, Sam Billings will be turning out for the Patriots, I think. So we can't wait for Sam Billings. Sam Billings will turn out for the Patriots. And he has been playing in the CPL. I think there's another one. There are a couple youngsters from couple of them from England. You understand? CPL is a poor league then poor league for them. I don't remember, CPL bringing a lot of money, CPL bringing a lot of money, guys. It's not like if you look at the streaming, CPL has been striving, guys. CPL have been striving as of late, they're bringing in a lot of live stream. If you look at it, they're streaming a lot when you look at the numbers them. You understand? Mike saying, what about Shamar? Is he doing good in the bowling? Yeah, man, he's going good in the test. He's good in the test arena. He's doing well. And we start them having him in the T20 squad as well. You understand? So they have their plans for Shamar Joseph, man. He's young. He's what, 24? Is he 24? 24, I think he's 24. In my age group, so he's young, he's coming through, he has a long way to go. Seals, I believe Seals is a better prospect than him, but who am I to say that? But I believe Seals overall is a better player than him based on the fact that experience over Shamar Joseph. But Shamar Joseph is an impactful player. Put it that way, he's a good player now, don't get me wrong. He's a good player, he's an impact player. He's a man that can single-handedly win you a match with the ball. Meanwhile, Seals is a more man that can pick up wicket regular and tap wicket columns. You understand? They have similarity, but one is a match winner. I told them he's a match winner, guys, but one will do it more often than the other. Like up the live, people, subscribe for new. You understand? All right. Billings is pass. It. Yeah, one after time there. Salters, how you doing? Been a while. How you doing? Been a while. How you doing, Supernova? All right. Women's CPL starts August 21st and ends August 29. With the men's league starts. When the men's league starts, I hope you can catch one of the games. Our women's need more views. Yeah, man, I will, man. I will try to catch more of some of the games, man. Let me show you how stupid CWI management is, because the team that won the 2016 T20, they should allow the same, all right, they should allow the same players them defend the title and bring a few young players. Okay, so yeah, man, the 2016 one, the under 19 team, was it the T20 team? The under 19 team, yeah, man, with Shimon at my leadership, I believe that you were good. Yeah, man, Walters, I will be, coming back from a throne, I believe that I'm the best, but I will coming back to from a throne pretty soon, pretty soon. You know, I let some people get them little time, man, but I will coming back from my throne. Don't worry. You understand? It's just time and time. You know. All right. Big up yourself and thank you for tuning in. Like up the live, people. Subscribe if you're new. Share out the live. Brathwaite plays in the Canada T20 League. Yeah, man. Yes, yes. As I said, Brathwaite is basically playing in league now and doing commentary for West Indies and around the world. You know, so I don't know if he has ambition of playing for West Indies or he can make it to the West Indies team. I don't believe that he can make because when he was a part of the West Indies team, he has to compete with Jason Ola. You know, he had to compete with Jason Ola, and now, you know, at the end of the day, Jason Ola outshine him. You understand? But who remember that 2016 World Cup when Brathwaite hit those 4 6s or 5 6s and won the match? And people saying that here, this young man has a long way to go. But you know, a couple of years later when they give him the captain, I think that ruined him. And he just, you know, just say, all right, I hit that, you know, I hit that. You know, he fall off farm, he put on weight, you know, he start playing more franchise league than represent West Indies. So it come down to a lot of factor. You know, that's the reason why earlier this morning I talk about Da Silva. I don't want him to give Da Silva the captaincy as just have a test team because I don't want to create an next older. All right. Where was I? Patriots post August 8th saying Enric Narkia steps in. Sarah replaces due to injury. Okay. Before the team, before the World Cup start, man, before the CPL start, I will run through the teams, man. I say why you think our batters in ODI and Test can score big runs like other countries? They let down the bowlers every time. To tell the truth, Supernova, I believe they have mental problem. That's what I'm gonna say. I believe they have mental problem. Their mental is not strong because Test cricket and ODI cricket they can't serve in time. You know, and these West Indies players are who is coming along is stuck in the way of six and fours and is either do or die. You know, it's either we connect or we lose wicket. They're stuck in a mentality where they decide that as they see the ball and the ball lit up in front of them, it's time for them to put it over the rope. You understand? That's what beating West Indies cricket, and we need to change that mentality from a younger set coming up. When we change that mentality, then we're gonna might get better results, but it's not going to happen as we say it happened now. We're gonna have to build and build. Maybe the next 30 years we still build. To tell the truth, maybe next 30 years we still building. That's me I tell you. Maybe next 30 years we are still building, and it's really sad. You understand? For a team like West Indies who dominates the world, dominate cricket, dominate every single bit part of it, create history. We are one of the greatest teams to ever play the sport of cricket. We are considered as the pioneer of cricket. Test cricket, cricket overall, T20 cricket overall, we are considered the pioneer. But all of a sudden, other teams catch up on us and you know kind of really been stealing our glory because we were known as the big hitting nations, you know, but now every other team investing in big hitters. If you look at this team like India, Pakistan, Australia, Sri Lanka, England, you understand? We were the pioneer of that. You know, all the T20 World Cup, Cattrall should be in the team. Poor selection, that is what the problem. Okay. um, you know, Cattrall is a good player, but I believe they opted to go with Mackay over Cattrall as the left arm seamer because how much we have what? How much left arm seamer we have, guys? Three, like a couple of people. Three left arm seamer we have, right? We have Roman Simmons, right? He's a left armer. We have Cattrall and we have Mackay. Is there any more left armer in the West Indies right about now? Fast bowler I'm talking. I want to see if I have to do a little research, but I haven't seen any left arm fast bowler apart from those three players. You know, left arm fast bowler. Archibald, is he a test player? Archibald is a left armer from one of the islands. Them, he's a left arm as well. I think Colin Archibald or whatever. I don't remember his name. All right, we're on what is Geoffrey Duchan doing nowadays? I don't know, you know, where is he from? I don't know. He's from Barbados. I don't know if the ask the Barbados fans what's up with him. I don't know much about him. Johnny Graves accomplished his mission of setting West Indies cricket back 20 years. Why you say so? Michael, why you say it so? Why you say it so? Do you believe that he ruined West Indies cricket, or you believe that he made some solid improvement to West Indies cricket of late? Do you believe that? Because people won't agree with you when you say that he does that, but I believe that he need new challenge right about now. You know, he need new challenge right now in his career, or in his whatever you want to call it. His family need new different place to send scenario. You know, remember, you know, from 2017 he moved to Antigua with his family, and time for him to move back to England or India, whatever you want to go. But he believe that he has done enough for West Indies cricket. You understand? So now West Indies is currently searching for his replacement. But people, who do you believe that can fill his shoes? Who can fill his shoes, Mr. Griff's shoes? You know what, he leaves, but who can fill his shoes? That's the big question. All right. Um, who is Very Summer Pamal? Very Summer Pamal is a Guyana cricketer. You know, he represented Guyana Amazon Warriors. He played Test cricket for West Indies. He suffered last year to his mother. Was killed. You know, but you don't want too many foreigner players. You have to give your local players a chance to make some money. England played county cricket throughout the year. Yeah. Grieve is is England. Yeah, man, he's at England. He's born in England. You know, and he got the job when you know that you know when you know the applyment was coming. You know, the CPL is making millions of dollars for streaming. Uh, millions of dollars for streaming. Millions of dollars for streaming. It is sold all over the world. Who is interested in cricket? Exactly. So we are making a lot of money in CPL. So I think we are in the top five or the top three best T20 franchise around the world. Behind India. India is the best. But we believe that we are in the top three, the top five are best around the world. You understand? Um, Most likely, Johnny Graves' replacement will be someone we have never heard of before in the business world. Yeah, we need, yes, maybe that. But um, you know, business, we need somebody with the brain of negotiation and those, because that's what he did for West Indies cricket. He was the brain behind West Indies cricket. In terms of financial and you know those stuff, he was the negotiator between between business and like that. He was like that. So it's going to really come down to who the West Indies want. Do we want an overseas player, overseas people, or do we stick with our own? That's the thing, you know. But right now, there is nobody that I'm seeing here. Brains, yeah, we need somebody with a brain, somebody with bachelor in business, degree in business, somebody like those, you know, who went to university and understand business and how to cut deal and how to get client, you know, like that, you know, business cut deal client and those stuff. That was what Greaves doing, you know, he has a little brain, you know, and he does that. Um, as rich as the CPL is, it isn't as funded as the BBL, IPL, or MLC. The American League, look how many big stars went to the MLC this year. Yes. Remember, you know, the American currency is big, you know, and the American have money to invest in their cricket and can pay people to come on board and that. So it's gonna mind sharp, you know. A prediction was done that the American cricket will fly past West Indies by 2030, you know. A prediction was said that West Indies cricket will fall behind American cricket soon, you know, guys. But I don't really, sometimes I don't believe in predictions. You understand? I believe in go out there and create your own destiny, your own prediction, your own future. So if your West Indies can go out there and really prove themselves and say, all right, bam, we're going to show them that they doubt us, we can rise again, then that's it. But it is said that MLS will overtake CPL pretty soon. You understand? I like the squad in the CPL too, though, but it isn't Starfield League. Yeah, man, it isn't Starfield League for real. We look at it and we say, all right, you have likes of Quinton de Kock, Hasaranga, um, Tristan Stubbs, you know, a young rising star. Amir, Shamsi, who else? You know what? Tim David, young rising star as well. Who else is there? You know, a couple big stars. Those are a couple of the big stars that I'm calling out. Iftikhar Haman, I'm not really a fan of him. You will tell you for the Patriots. I'm not really a fan of him. Imad Wazim is a good player as well. Little brain for real. um, we could cause the Asian population over there could really explode. Cricket over there and start taking all of our stars in England with Archer. Remember now, we England take away Archer from we, England take away Phil Salt from we, England take away Chris Jordan from we. England is taking away a lot of youngsters from the Caribbean people. And why is that? Because the Caribbean, as I said earlier today in my previous live, we need to put scouts in the regions and find youngsters, put them on some A-team tour, some X-team tour, you know, tour other countries, you know, and get them up, because that's the only way we're going to get better. We can pick and choose. It's not like when somebody injured, we don't have somebody replacing that's even better than him. That's when that if somebody come back, he has to fight to come back in a team. That's the competition I want to see in West Indies team. You injure and somebody who take your place is better than you. That's the competition I want to see in West Indies team. But we're not seeing it. You understand that a player injure and come back 10 months ago, he come back and take up back in space. That's to show you that the other players are not striving to do better than that player, or they're not growing. You understand, people? If as a region we don't unite, USA cricket will leave us behind too much in fighting, talking, taking place. Yeah, man. I told you that the prediction said that US will take over quick, take away from us quick, you know. But we just have to do this time, because West Indies cricket, we talk all we want, but every time we're in a rebuilding phase, man. Why are people worried? We're rebuilding. We soon get there. Rick Flair, big up yourself. How you doing? It's been a while. Big up yourself. CPL is barely breaking even. They are not really making any money. The last CPL, I think last CPL we made a lot of money. If you remember in my previous videos, previous channel, I might put it away there. I did a video where I tell you that Pete was to come out with the stats. We stream a lot and make a lot of money. But the fact is, we can't get big star to come to the CPL or whatever. We just can't get that. You understand? We can't get the 18 player that we want. Like a couple of people, subscribe for the news, share the live. USA cricket is a joke, not even close to Nepal. Yeah, we're talking about the franchise. Remember, you know, it's what, 2 years since the franchise active? 2 years, right? So, all right, Nepal what? We have a T10 in Nepal, right? UAE, it's T10 right in Nepal. So, it's going to take time for US to come. But with the money behind US cricket, we have to catch and watch. You know, catch with ears and listen and watch Nepal. Or US will overtake Nepal. I saw them, I think they are playing against Canada right now, right? And another player that was taken away from us in other teams, Aaron Jones, Curtin, Johnson. There's a lot of Caribbean players in the other teams, you know, guys. It's just the fact that we never see the benefit in these people. Look at Curtin, the Barbadian player now. He's captain in Canada team now, guys. Look at it. He's captain in Canada team. Aaron Jones, the vice captain of USA. He's captain of the Canada team. So you understand that we see talent, but we don't take talent. You understand? SAE, you ever had any thoughts of giving up on West Indies cricket after they failed to qualify last year? I don't want to say it didn't cross my mind. But you see, alright, if you understand now, you see, I've always wanted to venture off in other sports. You understand? And I got the opportunity when the channel get demonetized, a couple weeks ago, I got the opportunity to get into the track and field scene. And I was like, you know, sometimes the cricket don't really hot. You understand? Our fans, we know West Indies fans. If West Indies cricket is not doing well, the fans is not going to support, right? So I was trying to break into the other sports that if West Indies cricket not support, we can bounce dear and dear. I understand more than us solely focus on West Indies cricket because sometimes it give us headache and we really sit here, we talk all we want. You understand? But at the end of the day, there's no changes in the squad. So in the team performance, etc. So we always want to venture off in different sports. You understand? I want to put couple sports on the channel that the channel can continue being flourishing. You understand? Because when cricket stop performing, cricket play all 24/7 in the world. But when the cricket is not hot, we want other thing to back up the channel. The channel keep on hot. But it crossed my mind a lot. Supernova, it crossed my mind a lot. You don't believe anything that you hear some people is saying. The West Indies team only improved after Australia whipped the West Indies team in 1975 to 76. Before that, the West Indies team was beaten stick. What you say? West Indies team before were beaten stick. Really? Yeah. A couple of people subscribe and you. What you say? But we turn back beating stick right now, Blair. So we have said there is time will come when West Indies will dominate once again, right? Because right now we turn back beating stick for our people. You know? We are beating stick. Right now we are really beating stick. Look at it good. We can't win our series again. We can't win any matches. So, oh boy, oh boy. So it's only logic that maybe we go back to the beating stick right now. But something has to give. Something has to happen. Yeah, we see Jimmy Adams quit this year, retire. We're seeing that um Graves decided that my time is done. I'm not gonna really run for my seat again. So they're giving up on West Indies cricket, guys. They're saying that they have given it their all, but at the end of the day, it's like no changes. Also, the 2024 T20 World Cup. You think West Indies pass expectation or underperform? I thought they would get this to the semi-final, but the batting flop. Yeah, I think um and a general looking on from an outsider and not biased, the team performed well, but they should have reached the semi-final because of their home ground. But the team performed well because before that, the West Indies team wasn't really performing well. After Rob Manpole took over the captains, that's when the team started performing well. So I believe that all in all, it was a good performance, but the batting flap was in the back end. We started off pretty well in the group stages, pretty well beating New Zealand, Afghanistan. We started off pretty well beating everybody in our team, our group, chipping to the next team, and then the match that really stunned us. Which match? Was the match against Afghanistan, right, guys? That's the match really. Was that the match? Which match? No, we kick up Afghanistan. There was a match, man, that really break us. Where remember, 1 point, our signal was in our hand. All we needed to do was win the last match. Who were we playing against? Pollard England team. We were playing against England, and all we needed to do was beat England and go through. But we never win. You understand? And that really hampered our spirit because if I believe that if West Indies reached the final, we would have won the World Cup. Have faith in the cricket, bro. Continue to fight. We'll get back. Yeah, man. We not give up on cricket, man. We not give up on cricket. But sometimes as we are human being, we also feel disappointed in it because some of the time I've been here, I've been putting out videos a lot on cricket. Trust me. At the end of the day, I'm not getting as views or what. You understand? So sometimes it kind of demotivate you to really say, all right, go hard your work, to get edit videos, to put up videos, rate. But at the end of the day, you're not getting a reward. You understand? And you barely, So sometimes you leave you in a state where you're saying, boy, oh boy, wagwan. You understand? But if you can trip in here and there and other sports and get a little thing, you can survive. You understand? It was versus England and South Africa. We lost. Yes. You see the England match. We should have won the England match. If we have won the England match, then we could have beat South Africa. We could have gone through. But that's in the past now. We just have to let it go. Don't listen to everything you hear about the United States. Cricket is no good at all, and it will never surprise past the West Indies. Cricket. I've been watching the USA cricket over 30 years. Okay. So yes, Blair, we just calm down ourselves and say, all right, we're not gonna overtake the West Indies cricket, With those people giving prediction and really saying that, all right, West Indies cricket is in a bad place. But if you never realize that even when West Indies is not doing great, we always producing couple players. You never look at it, guys, and see, or is it just me alone? We always producing top players who can dominate T20 franchise. Or we produced Shea Hope recently, couple years ago, and that contribute from that double century in England. We produce Pooran, we produce Hetmeyer, we produce Pollard, we produce we're talking about youngsters now. We're producing quite a lot of youngsters right now, quite a lot. But it's just the fact that are they willing to play Test cricket? Are they willing to come and give up the big money and play for West Indies? That's the thing, you know. Who you backing in CPL? I'm backing everybody in the mic. As you know, Jamaica is out, so I'm backing everybody. Trust me, I'm backing everybody. I'm not gonna be biased, but maybe when it comes down to the final, you guys will. I might chip in a little bias, but I'm not gonna be biased towards. I'm not gonna be biased for now. But the final, if it's chicken curry or curry chicken, how it thing come down. So we just have to just wait and see. When that time come. We understand, bro. Everybody have peaks and downs. Keep the channel going as long as you can and keep the faith. Once it's enjoyable for you, yeah, man. I always try my best, man, to really keep on focused, man. It's that YouTube's that thing, but sometimes you can't fully bank on it. Like I need more subscribers, more. I need a more bigger audience. Then I can shut my eye and say, all right, that and that go on. You understand? But I'm just trying to keep on working, man, working, man. But I believe that if I never got demonetized, I would have reached 20K already. Trust me when I tell you that. If I never got demonetized and out of the program, I would have reached 20K already. I even 20 odd K going up because I was flying against. Matter of fact, I was run away against everybody. But you know what? It's time and time. Time will tell. Time will tell. You know what? Akeem Aguz scored 308 versus Dominica today in Windward and the 23 competition. Yes, he's another youngster and from St. Lucia. That's the reason why I tell you that West Indies keep on producing these players. But why can't we just come together as one? Like, for example, get all of the bunch of talent and put them in a team. Try to fit them into a team rather than really just say, all right, that and that go on and that one. Just fit them in a team, man. Just do that. You know? And there's another youngster from St. Lucia. Remember the youngster a couple months ago where he was churning out hundreds, on top of hundreds? He's another youngster as well. You know? Like a couple live people subscribe for you. West Indies should partner with Nepal and Sri Lanka to develop their cricket system. Well, I hope one of the West Indies high up is watching the live and don't report my channel again. Because some of the time, guys, they don't like you when they say too much about West Indies cricket, guys. Some of the time they don't like it, They bug a channel and irritate it, but that's a different topic. Some people is only trying to underestimate the CPL. It is most Indian players in the USA. Cricket, we always trying to put down our own players, okay? Yeah, but I believe that in due time, West Indies will rise again. Maybe in the next 40 year, maybe next 50 year, and while we're gone, West Indies rise again. Uh, you know, it's happened, But I hope West Indies can win a couple more titles, man. We want more title. We need them to dominate in Test cricket. We need to get, you know what we need? You know what we need to build these Test players? We need to get an opportunity to really play in the Test County Championship in England. We need to get an opportunity. Can we get a negotiator to come to Caribbean or Caribbean send a negotiator over there to really say, all right, we're gonna say, all right, negotiate with the county and get some of the West Indies players in because back in the days, people used to go there and perform well, and the England finals so that the West Indies are coming there and benefiting. They stop it. We know our people gets the most fight, brother. Don't give up and keep reapplying pressure for monetization and they owe you. Yeah, man, I already back into I'm back into the monetization program. I'm back into it. I'm back into the program. I'm back into the program, man. I get it back last month. Last month I get it back last month. I get it back. So I'm back into the program right now. Rick saying why them going I don't know, they're saying reuse content, Rick. Mr. Rick. reuse content they were saying. Up till now, I try to inquire where were the reuse content, because we look at it, I don't have any copyright, I don't get any reuse content on my channel, because if you reuse some of the content, you will see it in the description, in the description. But I don't know if it's the title, I don't know if it's what, but all I know is that they said I reuse content and the channel demonetized, and I was like, for 6 months, guys, the first 3 months, we say, all right, maybe it's something. I did a couple videos the first 6 months, and then I say, all right, reapply back the same thing, reuse content. I get another 30 days, another, remember 90 days, guys. 9 and 9 now, how much? 18, 108, 180, 180 days I spent without monetization on the channel. You understand? And it's a good thing that I was really saying that I was saving before I jump off YouTube, because if that never happened, that gonna miss up. But it's a good thing you have a backup sometime, you have a backup. But it was challenging. It was really difficult for me to continue. Sometimes I feel depressed. You want to keep the fans on the channel. You want to keep the fans coming back. And really intertwine with you and talk with you. But at the end of the time, some of the time you don't feel the vibes, or you don't get the vibes. But down to today, guys, I was like, my lighting broke, and I was like, I'm serious about YouTube. I'm going to buy back one. I went today and bought another one, because I'm serious about YouTube. I'm serious about doing live stream regularly, constantly, regularly. You understand? So I'm really investing back in YouTube, man, because I know I will make it back. And I like the fans support. Not really sometimes for the money, but they like the support that they get from West Indies cricket, and you enjoy people who enjoy the cricket as much as you do. You understand what I'm talking about? Sometimes it's not about the cash, but sometimes the love for it. Because cricket is something that I believe that cricket is something that is inherited by blood, are from a longer time. I just know it's in our blood to just love cricket. Not everybody. But me personally, for myself, I just find this love for cricket. No matter any other sports I watch or any other sports I do, I love cricket. You understand? Some of the time I might not know much about cricket, or some of the time the field settings rate. I may not pay attention unto those. Enough of the time I'm just let that slip, and sometimes when you don't pay attention to certain things, you just slip your mind and just go start, you just not pay attention. That happened to me a lot. But after I've really been doing, man, continuing my good work. Alright, so the players and them agents, the players and their agents, like a couple live people, subscribe if you know, the players and their agents only care about getting a T20 contract. Look at how Seals is looking. His dad is doing a good job. Exactly. Look at Seals, and you have to look at Seals now. Seals is the man that went to the county and come back. Seals is the man that went to the county as a youngster, get the opportunity to play a thing for Surrey or Middlesex or one of those county club. And now Seals come back, and Seals is doing fantastic for his country and his West Indies team. That's what we're talking about. Our players, once they go to England, they learn and come back and deliver good for the West Indies. The two series that West Indies play, Seals is the top wicket taker. You understand? To improve, we need better pitches, more first-class games, and less freelancing of our players to foreign leagues. Yes, but what are we going to do to really prevent our players? Are we going to set a rule in the book to prevent our players from going to playing in leagues? Or are we going to say, all right, you know what, just do what you have to do, you understand? But it just happened, guys, that enough of these guys don't really want to play test cricket or the longer format of the game. You want to play T20 cricket, T10 cricket, where the money is tough, hot. What I say tough, I mean big. Enough money I make this. So test cricket, money tough. We hard to make money in a test cricket. So they're not going to play that. You understand? But we hope we can get some rule in place, man. As I'm telling you over the times, that is it. Poor selection of players. It took 27 years to win another championship. From India, a long time West Indies have been struggling for. It's just, long time. Yeah, man, Rick Fair. So we go, man. Ups and downs, continue fight. Yeah, man. Have to continue the fight, man. We can't give up, in life. The moment you give up is the moment you lose. Remember that in life, the moment you say, you give up. That's the moment your luck might be come to you. And you're not able to know say your luck come to you and you give up right there. So you understand? And the luck just pass you. So you have to just continue be consistently continue doing the job, doing the thing. You know, just continue doing that. Once you're doing that, everything will be fine. You understand? So CWI must get serious with these guys running around and doing what they want. Yeah, man, that they need to put a rule in place or something in place to really keep these players at bay. If you can't do that, you're gonna lose the players because the players have free will right about now. Everybody has their own agent, their own agent or their own manager. Push it away there where their negotiation team is pretty good because nobody want to be tied down, nobody want to be robbed, nobody want to be less of their, nobody want to be um taken advantage of and earn less of their talent while they can perform. You understand? So it's gonna be take something special from West Indies because once these players get the highlight, boy, it's hard to stop them. It's hard to stop them. Um the West Indies team is always producing a world class players, right? Like Gale, Samuels, Sarwan, Bravo, Taylor, Shanapal as young players. The rest only making up the number in team. Exactly. But you see, Blair, we have been producing these players, but we can't seem to get it right. Look at it good enough. We've been producing all of these players, but we can't seem to get it right. What's the problem? What's wrong? Why aren't we not able to get it right? You understand? We have been saying that over and over, but we still can't get it right. We have the players, we have a good opener, we have a good middle order, but what? When it comes to delivering the goods and the day, we can't get it right. I remember I used to watch Sawan, I used to like what Sawan. You know what? You know what? You know, I used to like what Sawan when I was younger. Gale, I was like what Gale. But I believe personally, you know, guys, I believe that Gale is the pioneer for 6-18 in cricket, in T20 cricket. And you know, I believe Gale is the pioneer. I might be getting wrong, but I believe Gale is the pioneer. Like a couple live people, subscribe for the new command. Hit that subscribe button. But I believe that Gale is the pioneer for 6-18. You have seen, I believe they said is the pioneer, but I don't believe that. I believe is the pioneer for it. You understand? Like a couple live people, subscribe for new. I believe Gale is the pioneer for it. You understand? So, but overall, people, I believe the youngsters are not really um in tune to playing test cricket nowadays, guys. It's gonna take something special from them. You understand? To really say, alright, test cricket. You understand? So, but people, it's nice talking to you guys. As I see, I'm keep getting calls, so I have to go ahead in the live and attend to that. But it's nice talking to you guys. I hope tomorrow I might come back live tomorrow. As I said, guys, I will continue doing live stream regularly, straight up to CPL and continue. You know what? Rick, let's read a couple more comments. The batsmen are not training hard enough when to practice session, and it was a joke. 3 hours maximum. Yeah. Well, you understand that nobody want to really bog down themselves in training and reiterate. All they want to do is, I mean, know so me can give a quick 50 this so a quick 30 this and you're good. Nobody want to go down in history, create stats like a 5,000, a 500 runs like a Brian Lara, a 400 runs like a Brian Lara history. Nobody, none of these youngsters are not interested in that. They are all interested in making money. You understand? How much money can I make out of my talent when I'm happy? You understand? But I got the most report. I got the most report my account because I am very outspoken. They reported my at the time, but I have 2 phones. Some people just want to size them. Okay, they did that a lot to me, you know, Blair. I tell you a lot to me. Trust me, they did a lot to me. If me never strong, that's a lot. But I don't know what I'm doing. These people, I'm just speaking my mind. I'm just, you know, people offend them. I'm just doing that. So I don't, you know, but just have to just go and do what you do, yeah, Blair, because you can't please everybody. You know, a lot of the time, people, we can't please everybody. We have to just be ourselves and outspoken. Not everybody gonna be outspoken. Not everybody gonna be quiet. But some people gonna know when and when not to say certain things. You understand? But people sometimes, you know, just unpredictable. Training with Jimmy Adams, me, miss, it's a joke. You know what? It's a joke. You know, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. We all who take the money, so don't fool yourself. Yeah. It's the money talking and bullshit walk. You ever hear that saying, the money talk, bullshit walk? That's what happened in West Indies cricket. But people, it's nice talking to you guys. I'm going to close the right about now. All right. Big up on yourself and thank you all for tuning in. Tomorrow again, early in the morning, I might do another live. And in the day, I was going to keep on doing live to build up back the channel audience. You understand? But big up on yourself, man. Little more. Subscribe if you're new. Please, remember, going to subscribe and hit that subscribe button. All right. Little more. Big up Blair, Supernova. Everybody, big up on yourself. Rick, Michael, everybody on the live, big up on yourself. Big up, respect. Little more. All right.